For anyone thinking about doing LPs, you gotta do test runs. You can't just jump right into it and like, hope it's all okay. So one of the ones I tested was Metroid Zero Mission, and that actually turned out really good. The problem was that I wouldn't be able to play it beyond like the beginning bits because of how like the controls just didn't work. You know, you have to press L and R to aim in like a different direction, but you can't do that on a keyboard. It just doesn't work. Okay, I'm now here. I think you have to head down. I really don't know. On Metroid Zero Mission there was a map, it was all nice. It was like, go here. Okay, the map didn't actually do that. So yeah, I think one of the things I want to talk about is how underrated Metroid Prime 2 is. I don't think there's a lot of people that dislike it, there's just a lot of people that kind of ignore it. Which is a shame, because I think it's brilliant. I don't know how anyone could play that game and say, oh, it's okay, I guess, or not rate it in the same regard Metroid Prime was. Well, Metroid Prime had that initial, oh my god, it's a brand new Metroid game, and it's good, and it's in 3D, but still, I think it's pretty unfair, because Metroid Prime 2 was really great as well. Like I actually, for me, it goes Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 2, and then Metroid Prime 3. I think Metroid Prime 2 is better than Metroid Prime 1. No, not Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 3. But a lot of people don't agree. A lot of people say, you're full of it on this on 23. What are you talking about? Oh crap, I have no idea how to fire these missiles. Crap. Well, I'm dead. Crap. That didn't go well at all. I hope I still have the missiles. I better. I'm not doing all that again. I guess I have to, but I would rather not. Yes, okay, so how do I fire these things? Didn't the Super NES only have 2 buttons? I don't... okay, I'm gonna check the controls. So sorry that you can see the thingy. Controls, input, I guess it's, wait, I guess it's select or something? S? Why is it S? I guess that makes some sort of sense actually. Right, let's press S. There we go. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Ah! Okay, that goes scary. Right, things are actually getting off to a terrible start, but... Oh, come on, I hate this! I hate having A and B this way around, it's terrible. Right, I know where some doors are. I can go shoot some doors. I can go through some doors, and it's going to be good. Progression. I don't know how kids did this game back in the day. Oh my god, that was terrible. That was just terrible. I'm so tempted to rearrange these buttons. I really don't like them like this. But anyway. But yeah, Metroid Prime 2, I don't know what, people kind of seem not to like it because it was harder. They won't admit it, that's why they didn't like it. Some people might, but I think a lot of people will just say, oh, it was just... I don't know what criticisms you could have for that game. All the power-ups were new and were cool, every power-up was cool. The bosses were great, they were hard, but they were great. You could say they were too hard, but they were definitely really good bosses, and really fun to play. Even if, you know, it would take you like a few weeks to actually get past one. And then yeah, the graphics were better than Prime 1 as well. It looked great, like the Dark World were great. I think one thing people had a problem was with the ammo system, but it really, I mean, if that's your reason, then you're a baby. Oh god, I have no idea how to avoid that guy, so I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna be the bigger woman here. But yeah, and then Metroid Prime 3, the one thing I didn't like about it was the... I know a lot of people praise the controls, I didn't really like them. I thought they were a bit... They were okay, they just weren't as good as the other Prime games. And I know that's just me, probably, but... I don't care, that's how I feel, that's my opinion. If you don't agree with it, then that's your problem. And yeah, the graphics as well didn't blow me away with Prime 3. Maybe it's because it was on the Wii, but yeah, the other two, like, when I played it was like, awesome, these are awesome. But no, it didn't really happen like that. Although Metroid Prime 3 was one of the last Wii games I ever finished, pretty much. Because I had a Wii and then I sold it pretty much once it got bad. Not bad, just not as good. And that was end of 2007. I got Metroid Prime 3 and Super Mario Galaxy, and then I finished those both, and then I sold my Wii, and that was it. And then the only Wii game I regret not getting was Super Smash Bros. Brawl. But anyway, I shouldn't be talking about that. I should be talking about Samus and Metroid. The great thing about Metroid is that I would talk about exploration and all that, but God, I really do need to play Super Metroid because the 2D games and the 3D games are great in their own way. Obviously, Metroid Prime is different to like the rest of the series, although it has some similarities. But yeah, that's such a good game. Like playing Metroid Fusion after playing I played Metroid Prime first, so that was my initial take on the Metroid series, and I thought Metroid Fusion's got such good reviews, how could I not go out and play it? So I did that, and it was like so good. It's like, wait a second, this game doesn't have any right to be just as good as Metroid Prime. Although I don't think it is. I really love them all, and I have no idea what that power is. Does anyone know what that power is? Oh. Oh. Okay, so I can go over there, but I've got these stupid enemies on my case. I can't shoot them. I have to shoot this guy. Okay, I'm going to come in and come out again. But yeah, I think, out of the Metroid games I played, I think Metroid Prime... No, Metroid Prime Hunters. Oh god, that's what I wanted to bring up. That game was terrible. I don't know what anyone else thought about it. I just thought it was awful. It was just awful. Like, the controls worked, but the graphics, while they were good, the actual like art design was bad. I know that might seem like a bit of a gay thing to say, but the actual like levels didn't look good, and they just repeated the same stuff, and the exploration was stripped down to bare minimum, so you really weren't exploring the world. You were just going to random locations, and then you had to fight other hunters, which was boring as hell. That just wasn't fun at all. Like, you done one fight, you done them all, really. Like, and the hunters weren't that interesting at all. Like, maybe if they were interesting, I wouldn't mind fighting them, but... God. And then the Wi-Fi was okay, but I think you can only do up to 4 people in one game. So it was like, oh, this is okay, but it wasn't good. You know, such a shame. And I'm not going to comment on Metroid Other M. I've watched an LP of that, which made it the gameplay looked pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know about that. The storyline was too bad. It was just terrible. It just didn't make any sense, like, to have Samus like that. Crap, right, I'm kidding this guy. It's personal, yeah. There we go. Yeah, so that's why I was looking forward to that game. I was looking forward to it because it was another Metroid game. But I guess if it's bad, then it's bad. Can't really, you know, get too wound up about it. As long as it's not like, I don't think it's going to kill the series. Although the strange thing is that they haven't even announced anything new. Maybe if they finally release Metroid Dread, then that will make up for... Get lost, get lost. Oh, come on! What was that? I know what that room is anyway. You have to be there after you defeat Crane and Ridley, then you can get to the final bit. Oh, I got killed in the door. That's ridiculous. Oh well. Well, I'm coming towards the end here, so this is going to be split into 2 parts, I'm afraid. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and if you like this video, like, comment below. I might do more like it. Not all the time, just, you know, occasionally, just to see how it feels. So I'm going to try and edit Dead on 25 minutes, so it's been Honest on 23. I love the Metroid series, and Goodbye.